hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Sunday the 25th of May. Look at this, Abby and them out there roaming around. Let's see if I can get this thing to zoom. There we are. And Abby goes real slow, and Danny will just whoa up and let her catch up. It's the cutest thing. Anyway, it's about 63 now. It was 39 this morning. And I'm going to start tackling. It's a jungle out here. Mom was painting some little plastic thing. She's going to make some kind of a thing that holds some glow light things. The ones that take in the sun. Like them little things there. She's going to make little pots out of them. And they're going to have the lights in there. As they hit the sun, they'll glow at night. She's trying to find a place where there's no wind. She obviously can't do it in the garage because there's no pickles in there. And Raylan's out there giving her a hand. Bees flying around me. But I'm going to go tackle the lawn next year. That's my goal. Holy moly. That grass is almost as tall as I am. It's just a few inches from being as tall as I am. That's crazy. That's that spot, right? See if I can point this thing out. Right in that little dip right there. That when it's clear, you can see that one corner, that kind of the southeast corner. That you could see the high spot in yesterday's video. She's just sitting right across there. I couldn't see that before because there was some old growth that was on the backside of that mountain. They logged it, and I thought something looked weird over there. And then one day I come out here, lo and behold, I can see Mount St. Helens out there. I thought it was a cloud at first, but there was not a single cloud anywhere. And I go, you know what? That's right where that mountain's sitting. That's pretty cool stuff. Anyway, we'll start the day with doing the back lawn, and that's gonna be huge. Because I mean, just that's the little spot right in here will probably be a couple of bags worth of stuff. And I hate to think what the whole backyard's gonna be. Dang, it's more than easily more than a half an acre back here. But anyway, that's what we're going to start the day off with. It's 1:56. I was watching the Indianapolis 500. That was very good. And then the Coca-Cola 600 starting NASCAR starts here in about 4 minutes. But oddly enough, it's not playing on any network television. The only place you can watch it is Amazon Prime. So I can just watch it whenever. Then the MotoGP race was today. That was very good. There's something else on. So it was Indy, MotoGP, and NASCAR. I guess that was it. Alright. Well, it wasn't terribly bad. It was about 8 dumps. Full dumps. And that grass is nice and thick and heavy. What do you think there, Sasha, huh? I come out here, she was out cold. She goes, oh, it feels good out here. It's a breeze. It's not very hot. Got a little sunshine, a little bit of shade. And I'm just lounging like a lazy Sunday should be. Oh my goodness. Can we hear the Sasha purr? I tell him about your little purr. Can you do that? Huh? She literally sounds like a cat purring. Oh, does that make you itch? Scraggly old dog. Need a good brushing. But she's spending so much time out on Leo's runner at night. Sleeping on the porch. It's nice and cold. Like it was 39 degrees this morning. She sits out here and it's cold and her fur just keeps getting thicker. It should be thinning out. What do you think about that, Sasha, huh? But yeah, whatever. But yeah, what's bad is just the physical work of doing it, getting it done. Does that make your ear itch? That's what I get for playing with it, huh? You're silly. You're a silly girl. She'll do that when you love on her and she wants more. She'll turn upside down and flop her tail back and forth. Act like she's being all cute. Like, I wasn't done yet. I need some more loving and scratching, Paul. I feel good rubbing your ear, huh? She has allergies in her eyes, and she loves for you to sit there and rub her eyes. She goes, yeah, they itch. I'm itchy. I need doggy hay fever medicine, huh? You're one hot mess there, old Sasha. Kids are all roaming around out here, carrying on. The sun's trying to peek out. It's supposed to be cloudy and fairly cool today. So far, it's been just that. Are you being cute, huh? You're not done with the belly rubs and the chester scratches, huh? You sure are spoiled. Right to the core. Man, all that lifting, that grass is so wet. So Kelly's out there with me, and I said, pick that, I was dumping the load out there, and I said, just pick that bag up. She goes, geez, that's as heavy as a dog food bag. I know it, I told you. They're like 50, 60 pounds. And then summertime, when it's all dry, it's just dust, it seems like. They don't weigh anything. Then you get the hay fever attacks because so much dust gets kicked in the air, both mowing and dumping the loads. I see them eyes. She goes a big old yawn. So I was thinking about, watch that, sir. She said I'm not done. Or maybe I'm done. I don't know why she's getting this like orange fur right down her back. It's the craziest thing. Are you changing colors on us all of a sudden, Sasha, huh? So scraggly. But somebody screaming at their cars they're driving by. Look, even got Annie's attention. What's that, Annie? But I was thinking about seeing how that Evotech Performance Aoocci mount. I think that thing's going to mount solid to the device, and I'm going to have to, and I do have a spare anti-vibration thing from Quad Lock, but that's going to add more bulk to it and, push the thing farther out, which may be good, maybe not. You need to make a decision. How's it going to work, Sasha, huh? She goes, I don't care. Just show me a rabbit or a kitty so I can bark at it. They come right up to her, poor thing. They know how far their cables go, and the rabbits come right up to her, and she barks at them. And they don't even care. What do you think? Man, she'll be turning 8 years old in August. Man, it's just yesterday she was born. What in the holy heck happened to 8 years? What happened? I used to hold you in one hand. I'd ball you up in one hand. That was you. She gets so excited when I'm done cutting the grass. She just like attacks you, just mobs you like you've been gone for a while. It's just like, thank God it's over. I think it's the sound of the blades, because I can shut the blades off when I'll come across the yard to go dump them, and no blades, and she just watches me. She's not afraid of it at all. So the blade spinning at speed must put off a pitch that drives her nuts. Annie don't care. She's just afraid of the noise. That's her old chair she sits in. That's her old stove or barbecue. That thing just got neglected and rusted up. It actually ended up getting a cover on it and sitting there not used for so long. You need to prep those things. Think I'm talking to you? Anyway, let's go in there and see if we can sort out the Evotech and the Aoocci and the quad lock. See if we can make 3 things, make it so that thing will work on the Himalayan. I'm kind of concerned, is that thing heavier than a phone? It might be lighter than a phone. If it's lighter than a phone, then, you know, having that quad lock on there, it is a quad lock, but the anti-vibration thing on there will be fine. Yeah, I need to get the brush out on you bad. Some of you winter furs trying to escape. All right, let's go do that. Well, as it turns out, these little rubber bushing things that go through here, when I tighten it down against the back of it, it almost needs to have a collar on it to stop at a certain point, but it doesn't. It like crushes the rubber to a point that it's not even going to have any movement to it. Like if you see the little red ones in the chiggy here, you can actually see the movement where it moves in the base. So it has that in there. And another thing, the wires are coming out the left-hand side. So I'm going to have to move, because I won't be able... Well, actually, if that would work, that would be even a better disguise, wouldn't it? Because this will be on the left-hand side. That may stick out far enough that it'll actually hit the wires. Come on, I don't have the key to the bike to unlock the steering. Let me just see how that thing fits on here. Just take a quick look here. Probably can't see that thing through the reflection of the shield, huh? It does fit on there, even with the handle on that one side. It clears the wires. I wish it just had the one wire coming out of it. But, you know, it's got all the different things it does. But, gee, that thing seems a lot bigger than what I thought. I need to get the key to this thing. And I have that thing facing down on purpose, because that'll... Well, my theory is to keep all the reflection out of it. But I can still move it. I can kick it up. All I got to do is reach in there and loosen the pinch screw. Probably look more normal if it was facing up a little bit, but it's perfectly flat. That was just my first thought. But the thing mounts up fantastically. Too bad that reflection just absolutely destroys the view of it, though. It's probably focusing on the reflection as well. Give it something to look at. It's just going to see all the fluorescent lights and everything in here. Can I sneak in here this way and take a look at it? I guess you can kind of see it like that. But That's solid mounted. I think I'm almost gonna have to have the anti-vibration thing on there, but that thing's thick. I was gonna push it out farther, so then I'll probably will, you know, kick it back at a different angle. I don't know, that thing just seems huge on there. It's just, I'm just not used to having anything on my Himalayan. I guess it does look a little awkward facing down or facing flat like that. And with that anti-vibration, it's going to bring it out farther, so it'll have more room to move forward. Maybe that's what I was thinking. Maybe I was thinking that the device would not have enough clearance with the windshield. Yeah, I need to get the key for it so I can at least sit on the thing, see what it looks like. But Kelly wants to go to the store, and I was gonna grab some. I don't have any more. I had to put the lawnmower away. There's Kelly's little pots that she's working on. It smelled like paint in here forever, but it's gone now. Anyway, get some lawnmower gas and treat it. She didn't realize she was so low on dog food, so. And I put just a dab of medium Loctite on there to make it work. But see, this thing's got a cup and stuff in there that holds them rubber boots, but by the time you get it tightened down, it's squeezing it so tight. It doesn't matter anyway, because I'm not gonna use this ball mount. And the actual, it's just like a ram mount. The balls themselves, the rubber in them, has anti-vibration. You don't have to worry about that with ram mounts. I've never had to worry about it. Oh yeah, that's right, this is a 5-inch, that's a 6-inch. That's why that thing seems so much bigger. Definitely see where you're going on the Himalayan. Smaller bike. See how thick that thing is. It adds that thickness to it. I'm pointing the camera in the wrong place. From there to there, so. Anyway, probably run to the store with Mama right quick, and we'll come back and we'll tinker with it. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. Maybe we'll drag the Himalayan out and get that thing wired up. I know it's going to mount. I'm super happy with the way that's working out. So anyway, I'll go do that right quick. It was just sprinkling on me when I come out here. Stepped off and there's little water spots all over the sidewalk, and I go, what the heck? I come out here to fire the truck up and I hear it tapping on the roof. Yeah, you definitely hear the rain in a tin roof. All right, we'll get some gas and dog food or something like that. Sure. Oh, I didn't put my bistro table back out. Sure is nice seeing this all cleaned up out here. That was a long time without the grass being cut. Look at Sasha over there under the apple tree. I'm not taking the lawnmower out there, goofball. Let's set this table up right quick. Mucho better. Almost already dove in the truck. Mama says I'm ready. She says, what's the hold up, old man? All right, let's get rolling. So we got animal foods, petroline. Oh, potting soil. Oh. I just heard a hummingbird go buzzing by. And some groceries. I love these little boxes. Had that thing on that old Toyota of ours. Another old. My dad's Chevy have that on here. It seems like.
I think it does.
Talking about something handy. Is that Raylan that eats that stuff?
Oh, these are for my lunch.
Oh, thought you didn't like those.
Cup of noodles.
Oh,
The regular noodles in the bag have to be only one flavor.
Oh, but at work you always use a cup of noodles.
Yeah, or always cup of noodles. That's what these are.
Oh.
You were slow to the party bag.
Oh, I thought that was the little things in the bags.
Nope, this is the cup.
All right. Let me get myself some free hands here. So I've been out here tinkering. So I got it mounted up. I think you can see these little squares here, or not squares, but these little pieces that protrude out. I think I'm gonna get an O-ring and wrap it around there because it makes this thing like too flim-flammy. I mean, maybe that's fine, but I think if I put like an O-ring, because there's 1, 2, 3 of them, they're in between each of the little bases here. There's one there, one at the top, and then one on the other side. But I could unbolt it and take an O-ring and stick it in there, just give it a little more stability. The wires are going to run through perfectly fine. You can see I got a little charge pack on there now. That's going to be nice. Look at that. How's that? GPS on the Hemi. Almighty. Got all the, I keep these things set up the same on all of them. That's just way cool. I wish it had the buttons on the top. You got to go to the home button to get. So you got driving recorder. If I get the cameras hooked up, I can have cameras going. Your date. When I hook up I need to pair the TPMS to both wheels and get that working. Comes with all that. And it's got, of course, the forward and reverse cameras. I don't know if I'm going to go to all that. It's going to be kind of rainy tomorrow, so maybe I'll mess with that. But that's pretty cool. And it's got, I showed you guys the settings menu just goes forever, it seems like. And then you bounce right into your CarPlay and goof around and do whatever you want. It's funny that 6-inch looks surprisingly bigger. I notice, I don't know where, if it's the mount or something, it looks like it's favoring one side or the other. I measured in between here, maybe moving the thing around. But all I had to do was just take the elbow thing and turn it up. I didn't have to spin it on the bar. Get up on this thing here. I don't know if I can get on it with the Grom sitting there. I might kick one of my tender lead things. Oh yeah, I'm sitting sideways in the garage. But see, that thing moves around. Because the garage slants down, it's falling to the left. You can feel the bike. Everything when they paved this thing, they made it so everything runs out. So normal, it was perfectly straight before. Till I put the anti-vibration piece in there. So what do you think of that? I'm serious. I'm just afraid that I guess that's not gonna block too much of my view. I just like that real clear view I had out of this thing. Definitely the O-ring trick's gonna have to be at least tried. It's pretty cool. What else I got in there? Oh, just music. But cool beans. That's really, really cool. What is that? Oh, that's just a split screen thing when you go that way. Maybe I'll have the exit on that, put it in the first screen, so it's got that. And it's got like on time. It's like a counter going all the time. I need to read the manual a little bit better. It's got little icons showing that you got Bluetooth, Wi-Fi. Not sure what the little bulb is. It shows it's got the memory card in it. There's like a little, looks like a little touch screen thing. Maybe there's something you can turn the touch screen off in case you get caught in rain, because the rain can affect these things. the driving recorder, if you have all that up, there's a whole cool set of things there. You can watch the cameras, like you can watch your rear view camera, and then the little GPS. I don't know if it's using the built-in GPS that it has or your phone's GPS, but it'll I think it gives you your elevation and your direction. That's pretty cool. That has its own settings too, huh? No, it just takes you back in those main settings. That's pretty cool. Just hit home and you're back. Click in there, you're back into CarPlay. Very nice. That's super, super nice. Make my little miniature adventure bike out of the old Himalayan here. I like it. Anyway, I'm super happy with that. I'm gonna, from here, we're doing a little barbecue, or actually Christy and Kelly are. We recorded the goodbye vlog before the sunset. It was long, like an hour before sunset, but it was getting really dark out there, so we're gonna jump to that we did here, I don't know, an hour or so ago. Actually, a couple hours ago. All right, we're gonna roll. Hope you think that's cool. I think it's awesome. Well, hello there, YouTube. Man, all the chaos. The dogs are going off. They're just now getting quiet. Kids are sneaking around, climbing in the truck.
There's feet running.
Yeah, she got in the truck and was scared to get out. So she's screaming, Nana. No fear.
No.
The problem is she's never been hurt or anything like that, so she has nothing to be afraid of, you know?
Yeah.
But anyway.
It's been chaos.
Yeah. There's the Coca-Cola 600 in Charlotte just got over. That was cool. Oh, man, what an ending.
That's awesome.
I'll let you guys see it if you haven't seen it. If not, you can comment or whatever, but that was cool. That was good. Crazy. But anyway, a lot of racing today. MotoGP, IndyCar, and the Coca-Cola 600. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Got some NASCAR, Indy, and MotoGP all in one shot.
Mm-hmm.
But anyway, I think on that, we'll bounce on out, honey.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give your thumbs up. You guys have a wonderful Monday or Tuesday.
Heck yeah. Yeah, tomorrow's Memorial Day.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you then.
Take care.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye now.